What's good, everyone? It's your host, Spook Benjamin, aka Spook, and we back again with breaking news. Now, Sam Bankman-Fried, aka Crypto King, aka Crypto Mafia, has been sentenced to 25, again, 25 years in prison. Can we get a clap to that? We're going to get straight into it. Matter of fact, let's get straight into it.
Sentenced today. Yahoo Finance's Jennifer Schonberger standing by with the details. Hey, Jennifer.
Brad, Sam Bankman-Fried, a former CEO of failed crypto exchange FTX, reportedly sentenced to 25 years in prison by a Manhattan federal judge after a jury found him guilty on 7 charges last fall for money laundering to securities fraud. Manhattan federal Judge Kaplan, who presided
Money laundering and security fraud. We talking about the biggest cryptocurrency, FTX, that the world has ever seen. Tumbled down. Sam Bankman-Fried spending all them hard, good old folks' money into crypto arenas, into politicians, and into everything else except his business, which was FTX. Spending that money, spending it like he was about to make it rain.
Over that trial last fall pointed to testimony from Bankman-Fried's former colleague Carolyn Ellison, saying that he knew what he did was wrong and that he knew that Alameda was spending customer funds on risky investments.
Spending customer funds on risky investment. What was those risky investments? Splurging. That was the risky investment. Let's splurge. We have all of these hard, good old folks' money in our pockets. You know, the good old folks that believe that they about to get this big old mega return because we told them that. Yeah, we're going to spend. We're going to spend it on some lavish houses, lavish food, buy my parents some houses. We're going to spend it all. We're going to live it up in the Bahamas. We're not going to even do the American dream. We're going to do the Bahamas dream. Mansions and dinner parties and all of that. With customer funds, your fund, your money that you get, your hard-earned work money that you gave him because you believed in him.
Kaplan saying that Sam Bankman-Fried perjured his testimony during a trial. Kaplan saying, quote, "People need to feel it's fair or we're back to trial by combat or something like it. So punishment must fit the seriousness of the crime. And this was a serious crime." Now, the 32-year-old had faced up to 110 years in prison. Prosecutors had asked for...
Ooh, you might as well say he took the death penalty. That is the death penalty. Listen to this. They were originally supposed to give him 100 years. And then they took it down to 40, 50 years. And then at the end of the conclusion, there's like, you know what? We just going to give him 25 years. They trying to give him the death penalty without the injection. 100 brick years in prison. Golly. Over mishandling customers' money and the elite's money. That's you want to know why they hit him with 100 years? They don't usually hit, you know, these money launderers with 100 years. They don't usually do that. But he's a good special character. You want to know why? Because he defrauded them good old rich elite money. He defrauded them. Them good old top 1% folks. And they said, "Where is my money, Bankman-Fried or Fried? Where's my money? I want it now and I want it pronto. And if you don't deliver up that money as you promised, your days are over, sir."
40 to 50 years, while Bankman-Fried's lawyers had asked for 6.5 years.
No 6.5 years. No.
Apologized this morning in court, reportedly saying, "I'm sorry about what happened at every stage."
He ain't sorry.
This ends the saga of what federal prosecutors have called one of the greatest financial crimes in U.S. history.
That's right. The greatest financial crime in history. All due by a 25 or 27-year-old. All due to a 27 or 28-year-old scam artist. You know, he's like, you know what? I'm going to dress the way the billionaires dress. I'm going to wear these little t-shirt, these cargo khaki pants, and I'm going to look like I'm intelligent, and I'm going to spit them intelligent bars at these investors. That's what I call it. These intelligent, sophisticated bars at these investors. And hopefully these investors, they can feel the rhythm that I'm trying to proceed them to. You know, feel that rhythm, feel these lies that I'm going to spit them. And these elite investors, they fell for the okie dokie. And they only fell for the okie dokie because of the color. Because I know if Negroes are spitting that same bar, these same typical lies, the investors gonna say, "Get your funky ass out of here." That's what them investors gonna say. It's only a man like Sam Bankman-Fried, even with a name like that, you sound already scammers. Sam Bankman-Fried, a name like that, I already know he a scammer. You can't have no name like that and walk into my office and thinking you gonna sell me this crypto dream. Oh no, it don't go like that. Not with Spook.
Once the darling of crypto, Bankman-Fried hobnobbing with celebrities like Gisele Bündchen and Tom Brady to politicians, now used.
I told you, he was using rich folks. He was using celebrities. He was buying up politicians. He was doing all of that. Hey, we got y'all money, so we gonna do it the way we doing it over here. Cause I'm Sam Bankman-Fried. And this is how we do it up in Bahamas. Why you guys ever ask that good question? Why he didn't stay in the United States and regulate all his business affairs? Why did he go to good old Bahamas? Why he do that? That's a great question. What is the regulations different than over there? That's probably so. The crypto regulations was different. The islands was like, hey, we're going to give you a free pass. But in the United States, you going to prison. Over here calling him the darling of crypto. That man was no darling. That man was a schemer, fraudster, deceiver, and he was doing Medusa style deceiving tactics on y'all. Medusa style. That's the new lingo. Medusa style tactics on y'all. On y'all good old folks. Y'all working hard for y'all money. And here comes this bar spitter, an intellectual bar spitter, spitting you these intellectual words and investor words. And having y'all spend hundreds of millions of dollars into his FTX crypto mafia game. That's what I'm gonna call it. Cause he had that other girl working on the side, you know, the girl with the thick goggles. He had her defrauding with her. They all getting it down. All of the intellectual nerds getting down to business. Scamming y'all.
Billions of dollars from FTX customers to fund his personal hedge fund, Alameda Research, defrauding investors of billions. Again, Sam Bankman-Fried sentenced to 25 years in prison for the crime. Brad?
All right, Jennifer, thank you so much. Of course, we've been keeping tabs on this, waiting for the sentencing as well throughout the morning here. I've got Shauna Smith, Yahoo Finance anchor of Morning Brief Plus, up back here on set with me. Shauna, my goodness, I mean, I'm taking a look at some of the cryptocurrencies right now, just trying to get a sense of where this stacks up in the minds of cryptocurrency investors, whether they're holding crypto as an asset or holding some of the companies that touch crypto. And particularly here, I'm not seeing any significant move, and a lot of this to be expected coming into today.
Yeah, I think a lot of this was expected, I think, just in terms of the...
Who didn't expect this? Someone raise their hand and leave a comment. Who didn't expect this? We already knew what he was. When them first elite investors came out, I was like, hey man, this ain't looking right. This ain't looking right at all. I'm trying to tell you, he had one of the top elite celebrities sponsoring him. And they didn't even look to see if this was legit. They didn't look. They just took the money, ran off with it, gave y'all boys and gals a good old commercial and said, hey, I invested into this, so I'm gonna need y'all, bottom folks to invest into this too. And you could trust us, because this is a top official celebrity. speaking. This ain't no chump from the hood. No, this is a top elite celebrity speaking to you. Yeah, believe us. Believe us when we tell you out of our good old mouths that Sam Bankman is bona fide. He bona fide. We vouch for him. Yeah. Chase, what's his name? Jimmy Diamond. He didn't get his money. They had all these top boys. All these top boys. And what I hate so much is that he deceived the bottom folks too. It was the elite folks and the bottom folks. But once you deceive the elite, you see, he got this harsh penalty and punishment because them boys on top said we don't play no games about our money. We don't play no game. You're going to give us all our money. You're going to give it to us pronto, immediately. And we ain't playing with you. We ain't doing that with you. And we're going to destroy your whole livelihood. They already gave him the death penalty, 100 years. That's what they was offering him, to give him 100 years. 100 brick years. Nah, you can't do that, Sam Bankman-Fried. You can't do that to them good old folks people. They work hard for their money. And I keep telling y'all to watch out for these crypto geniuses or these crypto politicians or these good old boys and gals that speak that good old crypto intelligent talk. This is going to have the world moving in a new direction. Y'all going to be up about 100% by the time next year come. And I keep telling you, it only works for the whales. The whales control this whole crypto game. The whales, the elites, they control this whole crypto game. If they want to feed y'all them nasty old raggedy crypto coins and digital crypto coins, they going to feed it to y'all. They pump it up, they pump it down. And who always loses at the end? Y'all good old folks. That's who loses at the end.
Why we aren't seeing maybe a bigger reaction is a lot of this has already been priced in. You talk about the uncertainty, what people need to know, investors need to know before investing in crypto. Obviously, this has really been an overhang.
Man, you know what? We're going to cut this short. He finished. Thank God. He was a disgrace to his race. Nah, I'm playing. He was disgraceful, though. We ain't going to cap. He was disgraceful. He schemed good folks and he schemed elite folks and frauded. Medusa tactic style. Military tactic Medusa style he gave y'all. Don't get frauded by these crypto geniuses. Don't do it. And do your due diligent research on these boys before you put your hard-earned money into it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it like that. I love y'all. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the like button. That it pushes us in the algorithm. Push us forward. Let us give you this good old raw news, raw reaction, raw entertainment. I love y'all. I thank y'all. See y'all later.